treasures I don't hold, and though the shine is dulled, that's how I'll always think of you. You were a young one then, but everyone begins. We were just children, heaven was a dream away. Running from monsters, I wish I could say that the keys that you were searching for, and the giants of the past have turned to dust. The world is ours to take, and I know it's not too late. The world is ours to take, and I know it's not too late. I just wanna say that the keys that you were searching for, and the giants of the past have turned to dust. The world is ours to take, and you know it's not too late. When we were just children and heaven was a dream away. Running from monsters, I just wanna say that the keys that you were searching for, and the giants of the past have turned to dust. The world is ours to take, and you know it's not too late.
Good afternoon, noonday, night. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good day today on this Friday. Let me open up my game here. Yeah, I heard they announced the Street Fighter collab. That's pretty cool. We'll have to watch the trailer. Yeah. I might just throw on the Esports match to start the stream. Y'all down for that? I didn't even know WCS started today. But before I go to PAX, I have some time here, so might as well take a look, right? But give me 1 second here. Game should be opening up. Hope you're all doing well. Had a nice long day yesterday. Hope you enjoyed the stream last night. That was fun. Should be good. I didn't check if my camera was working. It is. That was fun last night. Ooh, it is hot in here. Okay. I gotta put that on a second here, okay? Well, good luck with your finals. You got this. Okay, I'm gonna just do this very quickly with the sound when I minimize, so that way I can. I'm gonna throw on the esports match chat to start the day. Why not, right? Yeah, the volume is. So apparently T1 is going up against Team Falcons right now in OWCS. I haven't seen much on it, but I figured why not turn it on as like the start of the day, see where everything's at. Probably play a little bit of Overwatch today, and then I'll probably get into some Subnautica for a little bit. I'm going to PAX East today, so I think we're leaving around like, I think Lonnie and I plan to leave around like 1 o'clock or so. So probably a nice like just a legitimate half day today. Right? And then Saturday, Sunday off, and then Monday stream again. Right? That's kind of the schedule. Is this the how many matches in is OWCS so far? Do we know? Do you know, like, is this like the first match of the day? Is this like the second match of the day? Maybe it shows me somewhere. I don't even know. Good to have OWCS back. I do enjoy watching it. It's very fun. Yeah, apparently Frey is being played. Sojourn's obviously still good, but like it looks like the meta-wise, it kind of looks like you're seeing a lot of both. Although I did see some Orisa, so this is the second game. Okay, CR played earlier. Did they win? What's funny is yesterday when we were playing, like, he sang randomly. We just said hi in the chat, and then I realized he's been a part of the. He's been like following the channel forever. I was like, oh, I didn't even realize that. That's cool. 3-0. Heck yeah. Hi. So this is. I'm glad this is a good match. Then is there 3 matches today? 2 matches today? Is there any like idea on that one? I'll have to try some Diva out today in Stadium. Oh, Verzetta, okay. So good matches then. OWCS doesn't use the in-game ban system. Yeah, I mean, there's probably reasons behind that. I don't know, I'll be real with you. After playing some ranked, did 3 matches all weekend. Heck yeah. I won't be able to co-stream much this weekend, but I'm down to watch matches next week for OWCS chat. Obviously, I enjoy like spectating matches and watching them, so as long as chat's down to watch the matches, I'm down. Yeah. Co-streaming's fun to me, a little bit of a change of pace. Dude, yesterday was hilarious, by the way. That was so fun. For anybody who missed it yesterday, we ended up streaming later yesterday because we had a sponsored stream. And the sponsored stream was basically we were playing Stadium with Zed, Aaron Keller, Dylan, Ace of Spades, and then another dev from the team when Aaron had a meeting. It was just so funny yesterday. It was a great time, man. It was Connor. We had a blast. Yeah. Yeah, so yesterday we were playing. The stack. The first stack was me, Ace of Spades, Zed, Aaron, and Dylan. Yeah, and then Aaron had a meeting, but then we went through a best of 7. So Aaron was 30 minutes late to his own meeting. I don't think there's any drops specifically. I don't have any drops, but there might be some like drops they have on OWCS. I didn't see. Yep. Did Aaron see how his meeting went? I'll have to ask him on Twitter. And we were just memeing each other. Dude, Dylan's hilarious because I picked up real quickly that Dylan's also a memer, so we just kept memeing each other. It was great. It was really fun, though. It was a ton of fun. People got, like, giveaway codes. It was just a good time. Yes, I'll watch the Street Fighter trailer in between the maps here. I do know about that, yeah. Yep. It was a good time. It was a really good time. I mean, that's close to... Sully's just laying on the workout bench now. Have I seen the Mercy weapon yet? Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, but the Street Fighter collab, you know what's really cool about Street Fighter collab? I know how many people know this, but like, Alec, who obviously is a big part of the Overwatch team, like he goes to like fighting game events all the time, and he's pretty good. So one of the cool things for him, if you didn't know, he's actually at like, because I was told this yesterday, he's actually at like Evo, like playing in it, as they're also announcing the collab. So it's got to be exciting for him. Yep. So we got them to leak info yesterday too. That was funny. Anton was trying to get collabs. Honestly, like, I kind of gave him a good idea for collabs, and like, if they run with it, that'd be hilarious. So yesterday, Zed was like, "Yeah, you know, are we gonna do an Overwatch Zed collab?" And I was like, "Well, what if they just did like a collab where like you can buy like a mythic version, like it's like you know how they have iridescent? They'll work with like collabs to do like mythic versions of like those things." Now, listen, obviously it's, you know, it's Corpa there, but I was like, yeah, you just let people get the like it's like instead of an iridescent one, you have like a mythic like collab one, where it's like you can buy like the different versions for the collab for like the skin. Like that's if you don't have like, for example, like a Street Fighter collab makes sense because you have a bunch of different characters. But like, say if it's like with like one specific person or something, that could work. You know? Listen. Also, it's a good match right now. T1 actually almost just brought that back. That wasn't looking good at all, and now they finished the time. What the heck? You hosted an accent quiz for your friends. Everyone thought the Boston accent was New York. I mean, I can see the confusion of that, though, right? I feel like if you're not from like this general area, that can be confusing sometimes, right? Like, I know the difference between a New York accent and a Boston accent, but I could also understand where there's confusion, right? It's like very similar, but also very different. Thank you, Grail, for the $2 super chat. Good morning to you, too. Morning. We're just watching some OWCS for a little bit, and then we'll get some other stuff. It's a good warm-up to the day. He actually played Lucio and won that. Will we get a YouTube video of the video? Yes, Subnautica. So the current plan is Cuber is going to do a full edit, and my understanding is he's basically getting all the Subnautica files as they go. Cuber did the... To give you an idea on Cuber edits, Cuber did like the recent like Lonnie Bingo one. He does a lot of like flats variety videos. Cuber did. He's the one that does like the full like you know 8-10 hour edits of like fully edited. So it will be on there. I just don't know when I'm gonna finish it because like for example today I'll probably only be able to play about 2 to 3 hours of Subnautica, so I won't beat the game today. But I try to get a few games in a month, and it's been nice. It's a good pace, and it's. Obviously, maybe we can, you know, be a little bit easier to sit down and beat it, but I think what makes it a little bit harder for me to beat Subnautica is it's not, like... I'm trying to think of the word. Like, linear? Does that sound right? No. Am I thinking of the right word? Where, like, it's not really... It doesn't, like, directly lead me into the path at times. Right? Like, I need to, like... I need to find where to go sometimes. So that sometimes can add, like, hours and hours, like, especially with, like, you've seen me play Subnautica, you know? So, Falcons like running... You know, it's so interesting to me. Like, Hanbin is, like, such a good off-tank player, but, like, Hanbin's also gotten so much better at, like, some main tanks. It's always interesting to see, like, them having, like, Hanbin just on Orisa here, where, like, you know Hanbin can play Sigma very well. But... people who do my TikToks are Duck and DVD. Yep. DVD and Duck do an excellent job. They're both really good. DVD also did the recent spectating video. The one. Remember the one that like everybody's like, holy crap, like I love this new style. Like that's probably going to apply to like our spectatings now, where it's a little bit more like edited and gives you more information. You're going to get less spectatings, but you're going to get more high-quality spectatings. And I think that's going to be really good for the channel. So that's why you're seeing less of them, and you're seeing more of other stuff, because I think like that was the next step we needed to take for the channel, rather than just spectate. So far, it's been going well. So, meant DVD the game? No. He used to edit Yeah, well, I think he still edits some stuff in DBD, but that's his his username's like DBD Opinions or something. So yeah. He's a very nice guy. He's awesome. Yep. Are we doing well today too?
一番落としたいやつを落としましたね。
そうですね。ここしかないというダメージ源を抑え切っていきました。スーパープレーが出ましたね。
いやー、今のはもうビッグヒュージプレーですね。
So it looks like if Falcons win this right here, there's going to be a 5th map, which should be fun and exciting.
お、ジェストは原ですか。
This also means that season 16 is the 2nd season with 2 collabs. Yeah, true. Yeah, no, it's probably a good sign that Overwatch is starting to get more collabs, only because it just means there's more interest there, which is nice. I mean, I still think, and again, I'm biased, I think Overwatch is definitely on a climb right now, and I'm not complaining. As an Overwatch streamer, and I'm vibing. It's been awesome. Yeah, you're right. They are both third party. It's like the first. You're right. So this is like the first like 2 like third party collabs where it's not like an in-house one like Diablo. That's also why they were able to put like the Diablo and the Warcraft skins in the loot boxes, because it's more of an in-house collab, right, with one of their own games. That's cool. I mean, it's a good sign, right? I don't know. I'm excited. Did you love playing Freya? Freya's really fun, yeah. I mean, when I first played Freya at Spotlight, I was like, okay, this is a cool hero. I wasn't sure what to expect because like there was so much happening. As I played Freya during the playtest, I was like, holy crap, like this hero is going to be cool. And I mean, credit where credit's due. Their recent heroes like have been really, really good. Right? It seems like after Mauga, they just like they redid their approach a little bit, and you can tell it's super like refreshing. It's been nice. The characters feel like super like unique. It's like it's just, I don't know. It's been fun. The only other collab that would make you buy a skin is either a Marvel collab or Demon Slayer. Yeah, I could see a Marvel collab happening. Honestly, that would be hilarious one time. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go, chat. It's going to map 5. We got a good match here. How's the volume on stream, by the way, chat? Is it too loud or is the volume good? I didn't have my headset on, so I have no idea. Okay, give me 1 second here, chat. I'm going to open up the volume's good. Okay. I'm going to open up the collab now. So give me 1 second. Where is it at? YouTube.com. I'm lost. Street Fighter? Street Fighter? There it is. Oh, I just typed Street Fighter. That's not going to make any sense. It's just going to be Street Fighter. Good game, though. Overwatch. Yeah, but I guarantee Overwatch posted on their YouTube. Yeah, there it is. All right. There's ads playing, so I'll wait on the ads. Once the ads are done, we'll watch it. When am I going to watch play the games? When they're ready, probably next week. Next week will be where we're actually like we've had so many YouTube videos like planned out right now that like next week we'll probably record. I'm thinking next week will probably be play the games. I have play the games to record. We have another setup video to record. We have some other stuff. So yeah, probably next week. Yep, probably next week. You miss Sully being the bucket boy? He'll return. I mean, he's a cat, so like. Cats just like find spots and then we'll sleep in them for like 6 months and then take a break from it for 2 months and then do it and then go back and sleep for 6 months again. It's just that's just where he's at right now. He's literally just loafing right next to me. He's like right here, just sitting there. Your bucket's right here, buddy. Want to go in your bucket? You want to go in your bucket? Want to go in your bucket? Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting on the ads to finish, and we'll play the trailer. So, you really like our extra passive? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was cool yesterday. One thing I was like, I've had so much fun on Stadium, and like, I was like, okay, what's gonna happen when I play the core game again? And I had fun. I actually think Hero Bands is again, and I want to reiterate, whenever I talk about Hero Bands, I know there's some like major pain points with it right now that they need to figure out. But the overall like experience of the Hero Bands and like how it felt in my games, it was nice. It felt good to be able to kind of control some of that. To where like I was like, okay, you know what? Like I may still have a soft counter that can make it difficult on the hero I'm playing, but I know I can get rid of some of the other counters that make it even more difficult. And it's really nice to have that. So, did I record the stadium build for all characters? I haven't done anything like that yet. That's kind of like more of like a, we're thinking about that idea. I'm going to hold off on that until mid-season. And if the mid-season patch doesn't shake up stadium meta too much, I definitely would like to get a video like that out. Yeah. What are the pay? Oh yeah, I think the number one thing, Ray, is it like people are using it just to ban like a certain just like basically a hero. Like basically they're not being necessarily used on like this will be the best for strategy. This is just like we're gonna ban this character because we want to ban this character. If that makes sense. It's just like little things like that. But that also means Anyway, sorry. Okay, let's watch this trailer. So anybody didn't see They just just announced like an hour ago an Overwatch 2 Street Fighter 6 collaboration. All right. So, Oni, thanks for the 11 months to the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. So let's go and see.
Burrito.
Here we go. I already love that. I love that logo already. That combo. This is gonna be sick. Does that mean they're gonna have fight in the game? This is so well done. These voice lines are going to be amazing. I already can tell. Yeah, next collabs with Street Fighter on the 20th. Look at this. Oh my. The Sigma Bison. Let's go. I love that. So I just want to like react in like real time. That was great. This is going to be awesome. I'm telling you right now, like what's so cool about this collab is like, even though like I haven't played a ton of Street Fighter, I have played Street Fighter, right? Like I grew up like arcades, like playing just like in general. So to like have it like as a collab in game, I can already tell that the voice lines, the voice lines, the like the highlight intros they'll probably have are gonna be sick. When is it? The 20th. Yeah, literally mid-season. Isn't that sick? That's so cool. I'm looking forward to that. You said a trillion skins of Kiriko. Listen, at this point, they might as well just do it every season. At this point, just keep it going. You know, just as it. Now, obviously, I'm memeing, but I don't think I saw Honda in it. Honda in it. Yep. Anyway, there you go. That's cool. I'm excited. Like I said, I just like, and also a lot of the collabs recently, I haven't been able to like. Some of them I don't know them as much, but they're really cool. It's like when we get like a lot of the anime collabs, like I don't know it well, but I'm like, okay, this is really cool. I'm interested in this, right? But Street Fighter, obviously, I grew up on, so okay. You had one of the easiest play of the games, the Genji in your life. Your Genji instincts told you to blade the Mei and Ramatsu. You did in classic Genji fashion. You died 5 seconds later, and you have lost the game. Yeah, that sounds normal. Yeah, that sounds normal. Yep. I mean, I'm surprised I'm surprised your Genji blade lasted 5 seconds. That's actually pretty damn good. You see my blades? I don't even get the blade out. Here we go. We're gonna watch the last map of the series.
第5マップ
How many credits do I have? A lot. There you go.
こんな
I have a lot of
ミッ
credits.
ドダウン久々に見た
すごい渋滞ださあ空飛ぶ車もねこのファルコンズ対 T1 の一戦を
Oh yeah, I agree that they should have more skins for all the heroes. I agree.
そうだね見てる限りだと信号はなかったんで見れないっすね試合は
Yep.
行くしかない
行くしかない W 級しかないんで
一回止まるしかないですから
If I recall correctly, didn't they say that like
どこかのイン
a lot of the time is it like they'll like let them like pick and choose to what they want to
それ
do?
では見てまいりましょう
So-
アタッカーサイドファルコンズ
Really during that? They were finished when the Street Fighter one. That's weird. Okay.
やはりハザード
お完全ミラーだサポートもジュノキリですね
ですね
Yep.
ここに来て思惑は一致しましたさあこの一瞬の切れ味が勝負を分かつハザードフレイヤ
Here we go.
ーいやしかしハンビンここでディーバに変えますディーバミラーには付き合わないという構えです
Ooh, Diva chat. We get some Diva out of Hanbin. Now, you notice like Hanbin's playstyle on Diva? It's always fun watching Hanbin play Diva because it's definitely it's something that like I don't do as much. Hanbin is a very like what's the best way to explain this? Like very the way Hanbin's like almost plays it like you would play like Zarya, but like so well. I don't know how to explain it. I just watched the collab. Yeah, I just watched it. Like he's just very, 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 very good at Diva. It's really cool. I mean, obviously Hyman's one of the best tanks in like the game, if not one of the the best. So it's always cool. Yep. Did on defense. I mean, a lot of time when you like as a hero, like you said, you don't know how you can play Tracer on defense. Just play it like you would play it on offense. I know that sounds like weird, but like that's just what you do. It's a lot of the time one of the best ways to play both attack and defense is to play it the same way, right? Obviously, you're going to play defensively, like you're going to set up more defensively, but you can still engage how you would aggressively, right? You know what I mean? Seemed like you were having fun last night with all that stuff too, Van. That was a good time. It's funny when Anton's like, wait, that's Van. I'm like, there you go. Heck yeah. It's awesome. What are we watching? We're watching OWCS. We just came back. This is stage 2. So obviously, again, they're just basically competing to get to the next tournament in like, I think July or something. So yeah, and these are really good teams. Team Falcons, T1. Obviously, T1's playing very well against Falcons. Falcons are also playing well. So we have just a good series here. I didn't even know it was on. I hopped on. I was like, oh, wait a second. So yeah. I don't know what their plan is for like upcoming skins and all that. I'm sure they want to add more skins for all the heroes. Like I said, I mean, obviously I agree that they should do that. But I don't know any of the details. I'm gonna be real with you. I just know that this is stage 2. It's fun. Oh, I had a blast. It was a good time. It was a good vibe. Everybody was having fun. And at least we found Anton a Lucio build that he liked. He missed the overpowered version of that one too. He loved that build yesterday. The overpowered one he would have loved. I did watch the trailer. Yeah, it was great. Well, we'll have the reaction up a little bit later. I mean, I just got on, so. Did poor Karkyu? Honda's not in the collab? Aww. Going to PAX East today, by the way, chat. So today is a half day, so we're gonna probably gonna play some. We're gonna watch the matches, and then I'm gonna play probably a couple games of Overwatch. I might check out the new Diva builds, and then I'm gonna play a couple hours of Subnautica, and then I'm going to PAX East. I'll be at the venue tomorrow. Today I'm just headed up to Boston. So I didn't realize it was live again either. So.
ただミッドダウンはここからですよね。この第2の最終防衛ライン非常に硬い。
さあまさにね、かつては地獄橋と呼ばれた防衛ラインで有利なこの部分をどうくぐり抜けていくか。
That sequence almost looked as good as my Tracer. I kind of missed it for a second because I was looking at the chat. Was it just amazing gameplay where I used 3 blinks, recall into a wall because I forgot where I was, blink backwards into their team on accident, and then fall over? Because if so, yes.
なると守りは非常に硬いのがこのミッドタウン。
Actually, real talk, my Tracer's gotten a lot better recently. My Tracer, like, when we were grinding that last season, like, my Tracer, like, that's how I just ended up getting into the top 500, like, late in the season. I just kept getting better at it. It was crazy.
T1 のこの5アルティメットの防衛をどうかいくるか。まずはハンピーに7ブーストを回ってきます。
Oh yeah, Moines. Yeah, like I said, I hope they'll, you know, in future collabs, they'll keep looking for more and more stuff on that one. That's the hope. I will say the collab skins look awesome. They look really cool.
ここはチオキリコとしての最大パフォーマンスいかんなく発揮しています。
今おそらくオービタルレイを発動してたので、ビジランテが
Keep going.
チオのヘッドショットなかったらナノブーストだけでは足りなかったかもしれないですね。
Team Falcons.
これはチオ値戦記で活躍を示していきます。サドハットはたまらず。
Okay, so what do they have here? They have a Yari ultimate. Not a Yari ultimate. Dude, I always have new heroes. They have a Freya ultimate. I have this thing where, like, I just end up, like, naming off, like, 8 new heroes whenever there's a new hero. I just name off all the heroes that aren't the new hero on accident. Yeah, I know. I tried a melee blank and they sometimes hit. Dad, it is 7:30 a.m. on a Friday. I say we just vibe, all right? I don't want to have to step in here, all right?
いやもうこれは台についてますね。
台についてますね。はい。押し込んだチームファルコンズ。
Then I have to hit my stream deck scene so I can go to the chat and then, you know, let's just vibe.
ちょっと鈴使えなかったですね。
This is, you know what I will admit, and it's something that you're seeing right now. What is one thing you've kind of noticed with, like, this match? They're playing, like, a variety of different, like, heroes. I mean, obviously, like, the DPS line's the same, but, like, look at the support line. We have two completely different support lines and different tank lines in a different tank. I love that. And I think perks definitely helped open that up. Some of the changes they made recently have helped that, so it's just nice to see. Like, I think Overwatch is, like, in such a good spot when it's more about the strength of your ability on the hero. And obviously, like, you know, there's going to be some, like, weaker heroes they can't play, but when they have multiple options. Yeah. Here you go. Did he have the pleasure to talk to Zed at an event in Chicago? Oh yeah, I was saying he's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Yeah, he always gives people the time of day. He's super nice. Yeah. That was an interesting wrecking ball play. I feel like third point is like a rough spot for ball here, but like at the same time it makes sense to try to engage. So it's like, you know. He said both coaches consider themselves able to define the meta. I mean, maybe it's not that they define the meta, but they come up with, like, alternate strategies. That isn't necessarily meta, but what works for them. I mean, that's kind of what CR and Falcons have done recently is, like, it's just, like, they kind of play what their strength is, and that's what matters the most. And that's why those matchups are always so good is because they're not just sitting there. I mean, obviously during the Mauga at, like, peak levels, like, that was the problem. But ever since they've, like, gotten Mauga to a much better spot now, you just have a huge variety of heroes, and that's what you're seeing. Like, it's just so many different things. It's nice. It's nice. It's really cool. This is a good game. I mean, are Falcons going to clutch this last second and take the point? Wow. What a round. That is true, Vern. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Is this raw? No. So this is an impromptu idea. I just was like, holy crap, there's a match on. I'm gonna try the D.Va build out since D.Va got buffed. Maybe I can find a build, and then I'm going to play some Subnautica after this. I did see the collab. I just watched it a little bit ago. Yeah, it was really cool. That's the plan. And then today's a half day because I'm going to PAX. So I'm probably going to be done by about, I don't know, like at the very latest 1 o'clock. We need to stop at the store and go do a couple things before we go. So, also, House update, electrical inspection passed. So today they're doing the structural inspection. Should be fine. Because our project manager is also a house inspector, so like I'm sure the structural one will pass. So then, if that passes today, next Monday they start the installation and drywall. So, yep. That if it passes today, I think next week, from what I understand, it's going to be installation and drywall. So, yep. That's finally happening. I don't even know nowadays, Ven. Are you still on like the midnight like schedule or whatever it is? Like the like really late night one or whatever, like they had you on? I don't even know nowadays. The Rivals has the same issue as... You said? Oh, you're saying like with like collabs? Oh yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen too much of the collabs with the Rival stuff. Seems like people are having fun with it. I haven't really... I guess I like Rivals. I just been loving Overwatch. Oh. Seems like people have been having fun with it. I haven't been paying attention too closely to it, just because like I just been doing my thing. But sure, it's exciting. Says you're in a regular schedule now, but the long hours are over. Oh, that's nice at least. That's cool. Yeah, I knew you had like that like really like opposite like timetable one. So I'm glad that sounds like it's a little bit easier now. Bam, thanks for the 27 months in the tier 1. Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks. Oh yeah, I mean, dude, Ace is awesome. I've always enjoyed playing games with Ace. It's just we're on like polar opposite schedules, Ace and I. So that's why like he's always been somebody like if I've raided him a few times. He's just a really cool dude, good tank player. Like always been chill to me. So yeah. Yep. Yep, I saw the trailer. It was really cool. I don't know, like I feel like this is such an interesting game here. Like I kind of want T1 to cap this just so we have like a fifth map all the way to the end of like the round type of thing, you know?
いやヘッドショットからの一気の仕掛けでしたね。ストーカーもまあキリコは後ろにいるし、リコールは温存できるだろうって判断でしたんですけど、一瞬の切れ味で立ち切ってきました。さあ人数差をつけていったのは T1 です。ここで使っていきますフィールダー、キツネ走り。
Watch out. Speaking of collabs, I hope they do a Lord of the Rings collab one time.
ただこれ T1 は冷静。時間をかけて返していきます。
So Falcons have so many ultimates here. Second point, Midtown, is sometimes so difficult for me. And the problem I run into is like getting people to want to take the high ground. So the way that like, I just hope one day they would do a Lord of the Rings collab. That's what I want them to do one day is a Lord of the Rings collab. Everybody asks me like, what collab would you want? I go Lord of the Rings. Every single time. I think that'd be amazing. What are we watching on WCS? Just chilling. Well, they're doing. There's new movies coming for Lord of the Rings, right? They're doing a Gollum like I think trilogy or 2 movies for Gollum. You know that? Vent, thanks for the gifted sub. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, Vent. Yep. We saw a really good collab on Reddit today. Oh. That's cool. I mean, I hope they could make that work. I would love that. So, chat, we were talking yesterday in stream. How would you feel if so whenever my house is all set and we get the D&D room set up, how do you feel about an Overwatch-themed D&D group? Like, it's a group in, like, the Overwatch universe. And obviously we can come up with whatever story it is, but it's like... We do an Overwatch style of it in the universe. I think it'd be kind of fun. I'm gonna be real with the event. I have no idea what that means. I got to do my D&D research, but I am gonna look for dice today or tomorrow because I'm gonna be at PAX and there's like they have so many cool like D&D things and like games and table, so I'm gonna be checking that out at PAX.
しかもタイム感にかなり余裕があります。
はい、しかもここでハンビンはウィンストに変更してるので、
They're on third point now. T1 is. Now remember, just so people know here, if T1 caps, if T1 caps this with a minute or above, Falcons would actually have no opportunity to attack, and it would have to be a draw. Chad, do we want a 6 map?
この試合。
Have both the teams cap right now, and then just have it be a draw. You get a 6 map. That's how that would happen. If T1 caps this, or and both teams just don't cap, if there's both have time, then yeah, just a draw.
これ2キル取っているのはチームファルコンズとしてはかなり大きい。
サポート2枚を飛ばしましたね。
はい。
さあであれば T1 としても押し込む材料は少し乏しいです。
あまり距離伸ば
We
せ
make our own continuation of the Overwatch lore. That's true. We could. It'd be fun.
ますが、
ある程度変えれる。ドンハクが押して押して。
Here we go.
結果的には痛み分けのような格好です。
Sully's the loudest cleaner ever. I just hear like the loudest sounds and just Sully cleaning himself. What are you doing, bud?
30秒を切りました。
サリングから
ハイパーリング。さあこのハイパーリングでは
You said you hope you can go to an OWCS land one day? I had fun at Dallas when I went. It was a good time.
パルスが決まった。ストーカーあまりにも大きいヒュージパルス。
Is a server bug? That's never fun.
横から今一瞬
So once you get a dice, be careful because it becomes you start getting a bunch. I'm gonna, I may not even get any. We'll see, right? I gotta look at them first, and I will say every time I go to PAX, that is one of the busiest lines. Is the dice like lines? Those are packed. Ooh, nice stick. Forces out Winston out by Hyman. Hyman's playing really well on third here. And again, this goes back to what I was saying. I love that both these teams are playing a variety of heroes. Like it's just like a different comp. What does T1 have? T1 honestly is kind of in a rough spot now because Falcons have their ult rotation perfect. So next they can probably do Freya's ultimate, or they could they can nano Hanbin in. Yeah. You're gonna get a new set, really? Oh damn. Yeah, PAX has so many sets of dice, but it's something that I've wanted to do. Like I said, my passion project is to have a room with D&D, Lego, and puzzles and stuff, and I'm gonna stream it. The question is, do I just do it on my second channel or my main channel? And that's the part I'm gonna figure out in the future. But here we go. Nice. This is close. I mean, Proud's gonna have to do an ultimate here that they'll be proud of. And then it's tough because they're in a spot where they need to wait in the team. Yep, Merritt gets the kill. They do trade out on Stalker, though, so it's still winnable. You want a room of Lord of the Rings swords and Overwatch statues? If it makes you feel any better, when I found my Mercy statue. So, I'll have that in my background at some point. Ooh, Hanbin, what the? I mean, that might be the win right there. I think that Falcons are going to take that. What a series, though. T1 was up 2-1, and Falcons clutch out the last 2 maps to win it. Which characters are banned? If you look up top, it was Arissa and Farah at the time. And then, yeah, that was awesome. What a series. Okay, so what we're going to do now is play some Stadium on D.Va. I want to try the new D.Va build, okay? Let me just go put my AC on. It is getting hot in here. So give me 1 minute to do that, and then we'll be good to go, okay? All right, be back 1 second, chat. I'm going to go turn that off, and then we're good. BB. And where's this at? Okay. They buffed D.Va? They did buff D.Va, yes. You're back. We're back. All right, let's do it. Oh, the Bison Sigma's real. I know, isn't that cool? I did record a react to it, by the way, crap too. I think I marked it. Let's do it. I want to try the see how Diva is. I'm almost an all-star now, chat, by the way. Now that I focused up a little bit more, I'm almost an all-star. Pretty sweet. All right. Yeah, that works, Gab. Yep, perfect. Perfect with me. I'm in vibe mode. Options, sound. Time to find a new meta build to get it nerfed by Dylan in 1 to 2 weeks. That was memeing Dylan so hard. Yesterday was great. Cool. I don't even know, like, I think the melee diva build's probably still really good, isn't it? I could just probably use some of those powers now. Let me take a look. Let me take a gander, you know? Gonna go back on a vengeance with a mid-season fat. I love his tweet. I actually got to respond to that later. He tweeted last night. He goes, let me find it 1 second. Dylan tweeted, was awesome playing some matches with you in Ace and Spades, sir. Let's do it again. He was quoting Zed, and he goes, oh, and I guess it was all right, too, with me. I love how I picked up on the vibe right away there. It's great. He's like, yeah, you know what? Like, yeah, you were there, too. All right, okay, so they did a lot with the Defense Matrix one, right? Is this... Oh, I wonder if stat boost is good now. Because they made it 125%.
Enter the stadium. First up, get ready for control.
I did see the trailer, yes. Yep. So now I'm going to try this and see how it plays, right? Mine is Friday good. How about you? Let's do it. And then what is,
And first in armor, it's Diva.
Hey, you want to know something crazy, by the way, champ? My computer did in blue screen last night. You want to know why? I accidentally left my Overwatch open, so that was enough CPU power or something for my stuff not to crash. Boba Toast, thanks for the 25 months of the Prime set. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Yep, I accidentally left my Overwatch on, so my PC didn't crash. Do I just need to do that now? Do I just need to leave a game open so I don't have that issue? Like what the heck? So, I know what the problem is. I found the issue on Google. My computer crashes because the CPU, like, it's not putting the right voltage or something. Like, when the computer goes into idle, so it, like, blue screens itself. Like, it, like, throttles itself or something like that. But I don't know how to fix that. All right, so... During the first 2 seconds of boosters, defense matrix recovers 125%. Okay, ooh. I mean, I want to try, like, a DM build. Maybe it's possible? Or... melee into that. Let's try that. Okay. Weapon... ability... where is it at? Survival... Siphon gloves... And then... I guess this armor. There you go. Try this out. You guys in it memory leak? When I logged on, when I opened up my game, it was just like, it was just logged out.
Almost time
Yeah.
for the first round, and the
There's another update for my CPU. It released yesterday. Is it a BIOS update?
arena is ready and waiting
Oh, wait, so, well, Diva just got buffed.
to go.
Does weapon power increase quick melee? Actually, it's a good question. I don't know.
The armory is closing shortly. Three, two, one. Capture the objective.
They're on Rhine. Moira Mercy. Mercy 1? Oh.
10 seconds until the objectives unlock. The objective is now active.
Alton point, get ready. Damn. No! Where's everybody at? Did I get my ult so quickly with a quick melee one? Back in a second. Taking a power nap, have a good nap. They got me. I'm willing to bet that. Does this Rhine like only play the Rhine build too? I can't see. It's like broken. Okay. Yeah. So like, did I? So I already did the BIOS patch. So do you say I need a CPU patch now to help with that? In front here. Still, they play some ults, but we can. Ryan's really low now. Good job. Soldier's low. Genji on high. Nice job. I mean, there's a chance. You got to kill. Can we go to bed and have a great night? Mine could die there because I open him up. Nice. Good job. That ult did exactly what I wanted it to do. It got him out of there, and we got 3 kills. I did watch the clap, Charlie. Yep. Genji low. Nice job. Did we bring this one back? I think they can maybe touch, so I'm going to just try to pressure them out early. But we might be fine. Nice. Good recovery there by the team, huh?
1-2-0.
Let's go.
Some intense competition this round.
So should the Zeta versus Vec match be good? Do we know? Good round earnings too.
Time for the teams to. Who's ready to start the push?
Okay, what do we have now? So this is where it gets interesting. Do I want? I got to go into ability, power, and survivability. So do I want to? I have a really rare opportunity to go into like a tanky build to start. Yeah, yeah, definitely link me that crap because I think it might be worth trying at least. No, let's go with Phantasmic Flux. I want to start incorporating that more. I think it's really strong. And then let me get rid of the other stuff there and just grab. I could grab Nano Cola and have some really.
Only 20 seconds left.
Yeah, let's do Nano Cola. Okay, it's a little bit risky, but it could work.